Okay, let's continue British House. It's time to be reunited with my team. Looks like the patient is getting worse. I'm both British and bad at grammar. It's time to be reunited with my team. What a character I am. Look at this layering, it's flawless. I've always wanted to play a video game where your character walks slowly because he has a limp. That's, it's fun how much of this video game is walking around since your character has a limp and walks slowly. I should join my team on top floor. I should join my team in learning how to speak English. Is this not top floor? Oh, I understand. There's an up elevator and a down elevator. Of course there is. There we are, now that we're on top floor, possibly. Oh, wait. This is the floor we were already on. Am I correct now? Is this where I wish to be? This is the patient. The patient is not anywhere near my team. Of course not. I should join my team on top floor. The patient is in the room next door, and that's not where I need to be. Video game, can you give me any sort of direction here? None? No, all right then. I've found them. I've found my team. Do you have the results? Which voice did I give you? His hand is getting worse. Looks like abnormal behavior of proteins is provoking bad coagulation. Naughty coagulation. Dick! That's right, I forgot he had minor dick. Right, if it carries on like that, his hand is going to necrose and it can expand. Oh, not his hand. Okay, I was like, can a necrotic hand expand? Is that no, the condition. Okay, the condition can expand. Then heparin is not enough. Now you won't be able to hold hands anymore. Oh dear. We'll give him activated human protein C. No, the dick will expand, says Joey in chat. Yeah, exactly. The condition, the dick. And we don't want his dick expanding. That's very important. Also, I don't know anything about medicine. Is there really something called human protein C? Like, have they enumerated all of the proteins humans are made of, and this is the third one? But that could cause him an internal hemorrhage. He could die. He could also get better. If I would have proposed the same, you would have screamed like a hyena. I don't care what you say. Do it. Whatever you say. So we're going to give him something clearly bad. You look kind of strange, like an ugly... I'm turning Australian. I think that the issue with you, or whatever is yours, is affecting you more than it should. Calprotectin is a thing, says Joey in chat. Okay, is that human protein C? Drop it. I told you he's just a friend. Buddy. Oh yeah, and I run 100 yards in 9 seconds. I'm such a card. Do you know what you're gonna do now? While your assistants go on with the treatment, you'll see patients in the surgery. I better go to jump from a bridge. I don't know how to use English. Come on, you might even enjoy it. I'd first enjoy having my bottom waxed by you. No, what a card, man. Exaggerated. It's the combination of very British English and just really bad English. Exaggerated. It's not so bad. Well, it's impossible right now. Central Hospital is about to start. You'll do something better. You will live it live. There we go. That actually is a fine sentence. I could diagnose them just looking at them. However, you'll speak with them, which you'll probably find more rewarding. No, what I find rewarding is looking into your neckline. Talking to people is wasting time. What a cad. Stop bluffing. You will not get free of that one. You will not get free of that one? What does that mean? I'm going back to my office. You will inform me about the treatment results. Damn consults. I would have preferred to stay watching TV in my office. They said TV instead of telly for once. Well, I guess I have to go consult. Do some consults. Do I know where that is? Of course not. Looks kind of lost. Probably because he's a moron. Well, this isn't the patient we want. I mean, this is the patient, but it's not the patient we want. We have started with the treatment. Let's see how he reacts with a missing apostrophe in the word let's. By the way, shouldn't you be in the exam room? You see, I'm lost. This is such a big hospital. It's literally true. For your information, the exam rooms are on the ground floor, next to that pharmacy that you visit so much. Gosh, I got mixed up. What a character. What a character I am. So, is this always a down elevator and this always an up elevator? Is that how it works? No. It's a 2-floor hospital. So I guess here. No, that's her office. That's her office. God, I love walk around the video game. Hi, I'm Dr. House. Hi! Tell me, what's wrong with you? Well... What a man. Are you stuttering? It's not that bad. I'm lame. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, House. I believe that I will. I'm better. I'm sorry having wasted your time. Don't worry, I'm not here because I like it, and you will not go till you tell me what has happened. No, seriously, I'm fine. Beep, 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 beep. Your mobile is ringing. Take it. I don't care. No, it doesn't matter. I don't want to take it. Okay, then just switch it off. Doesn't matter. They will get bored calling. Just a moment. I know what has happened to you. You are an idiot. What? Moreover, are you deaf? I just said you are an idiot, but I'm afraid I have bad news. The stupidity has no cure. Even Dr. House can't cure that one. What a character I am. But who do you think you are? This is unacceptable. I will fill a claim form right now. You will find out who I am. I mean, I assume that his wife is cheating on him, but let's imagine that he ate the... Oh, wait, no, he stuffed the mobile phone up his ass. What? What are you saying? Well, that your have stick your phone where you shouldn't have to. I was right, and yet the game is incapable of expressing that. That's why you didn't want to take it or hang it, because you can't. It's up your bum. Please, I don't want my kids to find this. It is the best game ever. This is the best game ever made. Wait. Why would he put his phone up his ass when it was not on vibrate? It was on, it was ringing. Surely the whole point is it's on vibrate. Why would you do it when it's not on? Did he, forget and not put it on vibrate first? Idiot. He is an idiot. Don't worry, in this hospital we are very discreet, and we have a specialist for these issues that would be more than happy to help you with your problem, Dr. Cuddy. It's clearly his first time putting a phone up his ass. Give him a break, says Nettie in chat. He does need lessons, yeah. I'm so thankful. Say thanks to Dr. Cuddy. She doesn't know she's going to have to deal with this one. Ding, ding. This is my pager. Something is going on with the patient. I'll better go up to see him. The consults can wait. So he went in. So the only consult he did was the guy who stuffed his phone up his ass. This is the best game ever. Hello, Speclad. It's been a while since you've been able to make it to a stream. You just missed the part where Dr. House had to diagnose a guy who stuck a phone up his ass. Hi, how is Cuddy's guinea pig doing? The secondary effects that we were afraid of have appeared. Is this a bean-like aspect, lad? It's by the same creators, but unfortunately it's not in the same genre. The patient has started to complain because he can't move his arm. Looks like a stroke has caused the paralysis. So he had minor dick, and now he's had a stroke too. That's quite the combination of circumstances. 1 minor dick, 2 stroke. What genre do you classify this as? Asked Sonic in chat. I haven't found any puzzle elements yet, so visual novel. That's my fault. We knew it could happen. AZ, you aren't doing it that bad, but the next time, subscribe cyanide. That will work faster. I'm such a character, Dr. House. We need to act rapidly, so rapidly we can't capitalize correctly, or we will lose him. We will lose him upon the worlds. Like, share, and subscribe cyanide, says Speclad in chat. Exactly. Give him an aspirin, that'll do. Let's let Cuddy decide. Maybe she would like to finish him off. It's not necessary to be sarcastic. It's always necessary to be sarcastic, Cuddy. Do you not know the narrative universe you're in? I know I made a mistake. From now on, I will let you take all the decisions. Give him an aspirin, that'll be sufficient. Are you kidding? The patient has bit more than a head. The patient has bit more than headache. Articles are for losers. We don't have enough time for articles right now. I know, but at least it will not kill him. Unlike you. I'm such a character. It's not funny. We need to react quickly, otherwise we will lose him. Oh, I'm so annoyed when people confuse lose and loose. You are the one who will lose him because you are the one who brought him here. Call a neurosurgeon and keep Cuddy away from the patient. Oil. You better keep quiet and stop playing doctors. I'm suggesting that you were trying to the patient. Oh, what a cad. All this for a jar of Vicodin, Sonic in chat. You're right, it is for a jar of Vicodin. And also when people confuse noose and nose, says Speclad in chat. Don't see that one very often. Go and fetch the surgeon. I'll see you later in the office. I will ask the surgery room to get ready. I doubt if the patient is really Cuddy's friend. Looks like she wanted to kill him rather than cure him. Even when I'm speaking to no one, I'm still a character. Oh, that Dr. House. To top it all off, my leg is hurting again, and thanks to Cuddy, I have run out of pills again. I have to think of something. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince the chemist to give me... The chemist! There we go. It's been a while since this game reminded us that it's British English. How's picking up Vicodin like they're coins in a platformer, says Joey in chat. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the plot of the show. I've only seen like 3 episodes, but I know that much is the plot. I just realized I still have the emulator for Deja Vu running in the background. Let me quickly shut that down. On the other hand, I could look for Wilson. Maybe he can get me some. Do I know where his office is? I think I accidentally walked by his office at some point. I think it's right here, in fact. Why, there he is. Give me some Vicodin, my old friend. Gosh, Wilson, where have you been? Ooh, we need another voice. Let me spin the old voice index.
I was doing some tests to one
two.
I was doing some tests at one patient.
You are smart. Always testing female patients, if you know what I mean. Do a Canadian voice, suggest Joey in chat. Can I? I'm sure I can. No, not when reading things. I could like, you know, oh, she's about 80 years old. But I don't think I could just read something out in Canadian.
She's 80 years old.
Shit, I know you like older ones, but not that old.
I'm such a character. What did you want, House?
Oh, he's always doing a Canadian voice since he's technically a Canadian, says Beck that in chat. But I don't have a Canadian accent. I can't claim that. Just to say hi to my best friend.
Don't be silly, House.
I'm Silly House.
You came because you want something.
Don't think that bad. But yes, I need Vicodin.
Well, go to the pharmacy.
I can't. Cuddy has cut me the access to the pharmacy. I need a prescription.
I see. Well, the truth is you were taking too many before you were taking less.
Thanks. Wow. More is more than less, Wilson. Come on, you two. Cuddy is already too much on me.
Okay, I will write you a prescription. I will help to feed your addiction. But if Cuddy gets to know about this, I won't be able to give you more. I want be able to give you more.
Stop hassling and give me the paper. I need my pills.
Here you are, piece of junk.
You are doing a good thing. This way I don't spend my time stealing cars. Oh, what a character.
You have already stolen mine more than...
Is that actually part of the plot? I haven't watched the show. Well, let me just steal from you. Let me just hide behind your cabinet/wood grain refrigerator. What country was this made in? The script errors are so weird, says Spec that in chat. Spain, España, by a company with a name that could not be more German. Exelweiss in Spain made this game. Here you have the recipe! Give me my candies! Oh, what a character. Here, you have the recipe. Give me my candies. Let's see. Everything is correct. But you know I can give you just a few, not an entire jar. My job is chemist because this is in Britain. Stop joking and give them to me. Here you are. Thank goodness. Cuddy wants to kill me. She's doing that for your well-being. Has anyone asked you anything? We did it. Wait, now I don't have a quest. What am I supposed to do? I have no suggested next step. I guess I'll go harass Cuddy. No, I won't. She's not here. I guess I'll go harass some patients. Now I don't have to go to the practice. Because I don't want to.
Do you have your pills yet?
I'm stoned through and through.
Purchase the way your...
What a weird case. That's like the missing articles or the wrong prepositions. That's just like, you know, translation from one language to the other. Purchase the way.
Purchase the way. Your patient has came out of the surgery. Your team is waiting for you in the diagnostics room.
Hey? Hey! Let me enjoy the being high. Okay. Yes. I sort of thought that my team might be with him, but I guess not. I guess they're just loafing around somewhere else. They're not here. What's new? What voice did I get? Oh, yeah. The operation has worked, but now his hand is darker and he has lung infiltrations. Certainly sounds like the operation worked. Oh dear, looks like we got new symptoms. This guy is a box owned by multiple surprises? This guy is a box owned by more than one surprise. All hints towards some kind of bacterial pneumonia. Give him Levaquin and do an echocardiogram. Done. No, it's not. What you mean to say is, okay, I'll do that. If the case is some kind of pneumonia, we had to search patient's home. There has to be some evidence. What? Are you really surprised, Ed, by that, says Sonic in chat? It's the cases of bad grammar where it's like, that's obscure grammar. Like, who even knows how to do the possessive of a plural? That's true. I will send Foreman. No, you will go. Just a moment. Stop that cart. Stop that cart? Look, your assistants are busy with the test now. Moreover, if the reason of the problem is in his house, why? Wait. If it's pneumonia, we should check his house. What? What is that? Why? Does he take ice baths every? What are you talking about? We can find the pneumonia gun in his house. What? If the reason the problem is in his house, that will not escape you. Your team are all morons. Though if you decide not to go, you can spend the rest of the day consulting. You know, when you want to, you can be very convincing. I know. Let me know when you have something. I'll be in my office. Perfect. I will get free of the consults and take a look at the patient's house. Maybe I will find out if there was really something between Cuddy and him. Or I'll find out that this patient also sticks phones up his ass. No, Cuddy sticks phones up his ass. There we go. Because he's... That's their relationship. A lot of nurses just sort of standing around not doing anything. There we go. I'll take it easy. No rush to get back to hospital. Not back to the hospital. This is Britain. Back to hospital. So much standing, says Bit in chat. And even our character barely walks. He's pretty much standing in motion. I don't have the keys, but I don't think there would be a problem to open this kind of lock. So you're just gonna pick his lock? Foreman has shoved me some tricks. What is this euphemism? What are you saying Foreman has done to you? Where has Foreman shoved what? Oh no, don't give me a minigame for this. Foreman has shoved me his phone before, says Nettie in chat. Let's see how well I do. Oh god. Let's try again. Oh, is this like... There's just a sequence, but you have to... Okay. Oop. Up, right, left, left. Up, right, left, right. Wait, it was... Did I already... Dang it. Up, right, left, up. Oh, it wasn't that. Okay. Up, right, left, down. Open up sesame. What flawless translation. Open up sesame, piece of cake. I can't stop surprising myself. It was easier than I expected. I talk to myself a lot. What a hole. Doesn't even have roofs. Well, let's see what I find. So he lives in a studio apartment. FBI, open up sesame, says Specklad in chat. He either has 2 wood grain refrigerators or no refrigerators. Which of those options do we prefer? Does he have 2 wood grain refrigerators or does he not own a refrigerator? This closet looks like a little pantry, but it is locked with a padlock, but I would love to do the unlocking minigame again. Man, I guess the burglar in me can't do it. Maybe there is something interesting inside. I'll have to come back later. I don't want to leave out anything. Well, I'll have to come back later after the midstream break. One is for food, one is for bodies. Oh, that explains it a bit. Okay, let's continue playing this excellent game. We are just rifling through this guy's home. Here is a tomato tin with a bulge. Stop saying everything in the most British way possible. Here is a tomato tin with a bulging lid and a bit of rust. Let's have it analyzed. So, God, what's the thing that that canned food gets that will make it bulge? That extremely bad disease. This meat doesn't look too good. I don't think they were stupid enough to touch it. I'll take it. Botulism, thank you, Spec. Thanks for the botulism, Specklad. There is a green and dense mold underneath the sink. Does anyone clean here? I will take a sample to analyze. By the way, the appearance of this apartment literally could not be cleaner. Like, they did no effort to make it look like an unclean place, except in his words. I wouldn't mess with the sink. This man has no bathroom, says Daddy in chat. Good point. It is all one room and no toiletry facilities whatsoever. Can we read his diary? No. There's a little dead rat behind this plant pot. It doesn't look like it's been long dead. I can't discard any possibilities, though. I'll take it. I'll just take this dead rat with me. I think that by now I have enough things to analyze, though if it's necessary I will come back, maybe with the key to the refrigerator. Well, yeah, he said he has enough, so, well, you know what, let's just a quick one, like... Yeah, okay, he's not willing to interact with any of that, or any of that. Okay, fine. I guess I go to the patient, or I go to the lab, or I guess, what am I doing? The game is doing a worse job at directing me than it was earlier. Oh, well, I guess I talk to you.
Tell me, have you found out if there was something between the patient and Cuddy?
Nothing.
Not a single picture together, or a love letter?
Nothing at all, but easy, I will find out for no reason, only because I'm such a character.
Keep me informed. I don't know why, just do it. I believe that Cuddy and the others are gathered in your office. I hope that Cuddy will not treat the patient again.
The king has been away far too long. I better go there. I'm the king. What a character. No, that's another patient's room, right? I guess so long as I walked all the way down here. That's the lab. How is our mysterious Black Hand doing? He doesn't respond to the treatment. Levaquin isn't working and pulmonary functions are failing. Where is the echocardiogram? I want to take a look. You have it on the X-ray screen in your office. Okay, wait here. I'll be back in a moment. Thanks for making me walk, game. Sure did achieve something. I guess this is the X. There we go. Oh, this looks bad. It looks like there is a localized consolidation. What does that mean? Only that we spelled localized in the British way. We will have to analyze the samples that I have brought, but so far all is suggesting pneumonia. Pneumonia with a side of botulism. Pneumonia is still the main cause by now. But test everything I brought from the patient's house. We must be sure. Could it be caused by mold? If this is aspergillosis, the treatment has to be done by amphotericin B. It's missing apostrophe quite dangerous. This time, the dangerous option will work. Do it. We will advise you on the results. He's dead. It took you long time to get back to the hospital. Not a long time, but some long time. The big house lies. I had to rescue a kitten from a tree. Another cheap excuse. Why no one swallows this excuse? Oh, the amount of grammatical nonsense packed into so few words. Brilliant. I had to rescue a kitten from a tree. Such a character, says Sonic in chat. It was a big house. There were many things to look at. A lives in a small apartment with no bathroom. But there are many corners. By the way, there is a pantry I couldn't open. It was locked. Let's wait to see the test's results. If it would be necessary, I could ask him for the keys. Can come back any minute. What you want is to escape from the consults, but this time you won't get rid of them. Jesus Christ. For the one you passed this morning and you just endorsed it to me. This is how English do. Ah, our telephone friend. I knew you liked to solve that kind of problems. It's not funny at all. Sure, neither for him, but could be that he's had some important call. We'll meet later. A patient is waiting for you in the exam room. Well, what's this patient stuck up his ass? Genuinely, if every single problem you talk to a clinic patient about is, like, equally ridiculous, I will, like that, it'll just give extra points to this game. Or every patient you talk to has just stuffed something up their ass. Just a never-ending sequence. This exam room is empty. Maybe he is in the next one. Will eventually escalate to a patient having a telly up their ass, says Denny in chat. How did you even fit a telly in there? Is it bigger than a bread box? Hi, I'm lowercase d Dr. House. What brings you here? Every patient has stuck the previous patient up their ass, says Feglat in chat. There once was a woman who swallowed a fly.
Look, I'm getting very tired.
What else?
It's difficult to do things. Sometimes I have headaches. Could be chronic fatigue syndrome that I just invented.
How did you come up with that conclusion?
I looked up in the internet.
Welcome to internet.
Could be also fibromyalgia. I'm 20, but I have fibromyalgia.
Great diagnostics. It wouldn't have occurred to me.
Can I have something for it?
Oh, sure. Just wait for me outside and I will give you your medicine in a minute.
Great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. That's what we're for. So just like agreed with her nonsense and gonna give her extra Vicodin or something. This guy, him, this guy is hypochondriac. Should spend less time by PC. PCs do make you hypochondriac, you know. He's so stupid that I'm sure if I give him candies instead of pills, he won't notice. So I'll just give him a prescription for Vicodin, take the Vicodin myself, and give him candies. I will look for an empty jar. Out there is a nurse who loves candies. Sure, she'll give me some. Really? You can't just go to the pharmacy and ask for a placebo? For sure in this room there is some empty jar. Yeah, a jar is what you want, not a pill bottle. Here's an empty jar. It will do. I think she went out once with Wilson. I think that's the yeah, here we go. Give me candy. Hi, Lydia.
Hi!
Wow, you look great today.
Thank you so much! You are the first one to notice! I have put on a cream with the snail saliva!
Do they sell placebos in pharmacies, Aspect-Lad? I feel like a pharmacy in a hospital would surely have placebos where there's some, like, keyword that a doctor can say to get a placebo so that they can make a patient feel better. Because, like, placebos... It can genuinely be good to give a patient a placebo in that activates their placebo effect. So surely a good hospital would have like some keyword that you ask for, you know, Flibriax, and they give you a placebo.
That stretches the skin and leaves it soft as baby skin. And
is that what you are eating, a cat? Is that what you are eating, a candy?
Yeah, I always have them in my pockets. Do you want some?
Oh, thanks. Give me a few. Got some candy out just for that.
Sure.
Thanks, cutie. This cream is doing wonders.
Ha ha, you're welcome. Do you have my pills already?
Boo, he always was making excuses to eat candies. Has been my minute chat. Do I need, I guess, yeah, I feel like I ought to need excuses, but also, screw excuses. Maybe I can just eat some candy. Why not? Here you go. Just take one every 4 hours.
Thank you very much. If they will work, I come back for more.
Definitely they will work. Just chew on wasabi peas and act like they're candy, says Sonic in chat. I do have wasabi peas right here. They're not candy.
See you later.
Ding ding. Pager again. My patient is demanding me. I have had enough consults for today. I've handled 2 patients today. Of course, we don't know that the second patient didn't shove the candies up his ass. Then again, I guess that probably wouldn't do any harm, really. Presumably you wouldn't absorb the sugar that way, so it might be a better thing to do.